not thinking about punching anybody. First thing when they snatch you up, your hands go like this. Then by the time your hands go up here, they'll let it go and then just punch you in your face. Now you got to deal with that. Pastor David here, got another video for you today. Guys, pay attention. I need you to pay attention. I always tell you to pay attention because a lot of things can be avoided if you just pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to when you're in the street walking around, pay attention when you're waiting in your car at a light, somebody cross in front of you, try to distract you, pay attention. Let me go into the video. Today's video I'm working on is a transitional video where someone is yelling at you, talking to you, having verbal combat.
What's your problem, man, huh?
They go from a two-hand choke.
Yo, man, I told you, I'm tired of you, man.
Then they go right into a punch. Now, you got to deal with that. So from a two-hand choke, if you don't catch it here, most likely you wouldn't because it's shocking. So you're not going to do, when the man chokes you, you're not going to do some fancy technique right here. Because if he catches you when you're off guard, I'm talking about, let's keep it real. You're talking, you're having a baby, the guy just snatches up and chokes you. You don't ever see, I made a video called 0 to 100. Watch what happens when the guy just chokes that guy out of nowhere. And then he shoves him off and let him go. Says, don't play around with me. You notice the guy didn't think about punching him. You're not thinking about punching anybody. First thing when they snatch you up, your hands go like this. Then by the time your hands go up here, they'll let it go and then just punch you in your face. Now you got to deal with that. So be prepared that if someone grabs you from here, as soon as your hands go here, they're going to let go and punch you. Now you got to deal with a punch. So you got to keep your hands up. Maybe a combination of punches. It's important to understand. This is why it takes a practice. He grabs you here, practice holding and moving off of this before he shoves you and start wheeling punches into your face. Punch me in my face. So it's important because you got to look for that. You got to look for this, to this, to this, to this. It's coming right at your head. So you better be prepared that that's coming at your head. So you get your hands up. There's no time, when punch to the head, please, there's no time for you to grab the arm and do all that to break. Not when he's doing this. It's not going to happen. So you got to catch it here before he goes into the push and punch. From here, boom, into the chin. Soon as you pop the chin up, bam, pop the groin up, man, and you strike from the closest point. Or when he lets go to push you away, now your hands are like this. Because he's not realizing that he's going to shove you and punch you. He's not realizing what's going on. So now when you're like this and he starts to punch, they're doing this. Now you got some seconds. You got some time to utilize your legs before you try to utilize your hands. Because he's coming into you. So if he's coming into you, take away his balance. I'll do it slowly. So when he's here, if you miss this, and he's up, boom, take away his balance. Because what he's focused on face punches. I made a video called Defense Against a Boxer. You don't give him a chance to set up, bob in and weave in. He's coming right in. He's angry. He's going like, boom, go for the leg. Take that shot. Let him come in here and boom, the kneecap. There is no, I don't know, maybe you are. Maybe you're that good. Maybe you're that good when he's doing a set of flurries of punches. You're going to do some kind of techniques where you're going to strike and do all this and do all that. I don't see it. I don't see how. when everything happens in seconds, it goes from this to this to this. Where are you going into? Manipulate the arm, break the arm, lock him up, turn him here, take him here. Where are you going into that? Hey guys, Professor David here. There's a brand new way for you to contact us, guys. All you got to do is call 718-252-8944 and leave a message. Don't forget, we have our coaching, we have our online weekly training, we have seminars, we're available for that. You have a university where there's 2,000 techniques in there. Now let's get back to the video. If you understand, grab, release, grab, release, grab, release. If you want to do something like this, you're going to pull him into you. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. See, there's a big difference. If he's choking you against the wall, now there's no backwards movement. So now you can work these kind of techniques. Palm, lock him up, catch an arm. You can work that kind of stuff. But you can't work that kind of stuff when you got nothing but open real estate and he can shove you and then start punching you. He can slightly unbalance you and then come in and start striking. So you have to be aware of the fact that same choke technique that you practice, right? Just stay here, don't move. That same technique that you practice where you talk about two-hand choke, where you do this and break and this, or that two-hand choke that you practice where you go around, come underneath, go in, lock the bear, break the arm. That same two-hand choke you practice where the man don't move, where you talking about put my hands from here, separate from here, come in, break here, and you ain't caused no pain to him. You're never getting off any of that. Any of that. If he starts shaking you and there's real estate. Because now you're not standing in one spot anymore. He will be. When he snatches you, don't take my word for it. Look at the video 0 to 100. It happens 3 times in that video. All 3 times it happened in that video. Nobody tried to punch the guy in the face. Not one. They were right here. All of a sudden, they went from this to that. Then they got back off. One dude pushed him off, choked the dude, pushed up, and then grabbed his knife. Guys are just like that. Went like this. You talking to click. Blade came out. Because instead of choking him, he wanted to stab him. Now, what happened there? Was there any technique? So practice this to this. There's nothing faster. There's no this, come underneath, do this. There's no time for that. There's no time for that. You're just going to react to your neck. React to your neck, work right off that. Work right off that. And I'm missing on purpose because it's too quick. It is too fast. Here, straight up into the face. Soon as you see that head go back, boom, head go back, boom, let it come underneath, strike. Try your best to control the flow of the hand. If you don't and he grabs his groin, boom, move him, and then break him down. And if you mess it up on that end, then when he releases, both hands go up because he's coming right in. Boom! Come underneath. Both hands are coming up because he's coming in. See, I know you guys really want to believe that you're going to go out in the street and do all this flashy nonsense. You believe you're going to practice the stuff in the dojo. And what you practice in your dojo, you're going to go out there and just do. Nobody's going to let you hurt them. Nobody. I see a lot of guys, give me a straight jab, Kenny, please. Two straight jabs, one after the other. I see a lot of guys talking about, give me one, please. Wait, slow it up. This one first. Parry this one. Cross this one. Shock with this one. Do that again. He's here, parry this one, cross this one, trap it, and shock with that. Let me show you from the other side. Start with that one. Parry this one, cross this one, catch, and shock. I could show you a video right now that has that technique on it. By someone I know they know how to defend themselves in the street. It's not a question. If somebody came up to them in the street, they would be able to handle themselves in the street. But you know what? They wouldn't do what they just showed you to do. Ain't no way in hell they're going to stand there, let some guy jab in their face and talk about parry, lock, and shot. No way in hell. I am keeping it real with you. Professional boxers get hit with a jab every single day. Every time they practice and spar, they get hit with a jab. So who the hell are you? Who are you to think you got balls of steel? You're going to stand in front of a guy who's got his hand in a boxing position, and when he strikes, you're going to block, parry, strike, and jab. When are you going to do that? And you practice once or twice a week. Guys, we need you to subscribe. 70% of you are not subscribed yet. Do it. You may not like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. Those you people out there who try to leave negative comments, you may not like the way I say what I said, but I'm the only goddamn person saying it. Nobody else is saying it. Everybody else is blowing smoke up your damn behind. Stand in front of a person and parry a jab, parry and lock it, do this on a jab. But then again, it all depends who's jabbing, right? It all depends who's jabbing. You know, if the guy's drunk and he's jabbing, then maybe you look something like this. Hey, bro, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Yeah. Maybe you could do it with that. Okay? If he's an alcoholic. Okay? But what happens if the guy is non-assuming? You look like a regular Joe, right? Do you know all the boxers in the world? No. We had a guy train with us named Junior. Junior was the nicest guy, easiest, laid-back looking guy you ever want to see. When Junior hit that bag, what did you hear? It was fireworks, is what you heard. Pop, 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 pop. And Junior was a regular looking guy, no muscles. And I said muscles, you know, muscles, like Popeye used to say. He has no muscles, he has no nothing, just a regular looking dude. But when Junior get on that bag, he's been boxing since he's a little kid. See, you guys, you got your arrogance, your ego gonna get you hurt. So stop thinking you're gonna stand in front of a guy fighting position and he throws a jab and your hands are up and you're gonna parry, grab, lock, shot. No. That only happens in Enter the Dragon. And you're not Bruce Lee. So remember, I ain't finished yet.
I just want you to know this is guys, this is reality based, guys. Reality based.
So remember, when the guy come off of this, when he's choking the crap out of you, if you can't work it from here real fast, your hands will go for like clapping. Clap, 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 clap. Your hands don't move fast. For you to remember to do this, don't think you're getting anything else off. Because you're blowing smoke up your own behind. Kenny, now guys, you can tell him.
This type of scenario happens all the time, guys. You see somebody just choking, it happens all the time. You see it all the time, guys. You may have been in a situation like this. So now you know how to deal with it. Reality-based, guys. That's what we do here on this channel. Just give you all the real, guys. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time with us, guys, thank you very much. Keep watching us, guys. Make sure you turn on notification. We got a lot more stuff coming up, guys, and you're going to love it. Take care. Peace.